Gonna be a long 2 years. Gentlemen, I want to talk through two things today. Number one is just to say a massive thank you for all of the support on the YouTube channel. Just recently, I mean, I've been noticing a dramatic tick increase in the number of likes on individual videos, as well as new people joining the community. It is really, it means a lot to me at the moment that I can, just every day I can respond to some comments, you know, and I can look at the statistics and I can see those like numbers going up. That means so much to me, and it is so encouraging day to day to see that. So just keep it up, because it's just awesome. I can't say any more. Really, I really do appreciate it. Now, I was kind of rushing over that, so I wanted to get out of the way, not because it's not an important thing, but because what I have to say next is really, really important, and that just fell on my headphone cable, yay! So, my brother, insane. Well, he is not. He's very, very sane, a decent bit more sane than I am. He's working with a group of people, go by the name of AIM, and that's AIM, stands for Africa Inland Mission. And he's going to be away for 2 years in South Sudan, working with the Langan people to try and share his knowledge of the gospel and Christianity. Now, my relationship to Christianity, I was raised in a Christian household, and for a very long time I did consider myself to be a Christian. But the problem was actually living like it. I mean, I won't go into too many details now, but it seemed that the entirety of my life throughout the age of like 11 to 17 was a complete and utter act. I just did everything that I needed to do to fit in, to conform to whatever kind of social structure I could interpret. I mean, my autism troubled me so much to the point where I just wanted to be normal. I just wanted to fit in, and Christianity fell into that category for me. I was sent to a Christian primary school, a Catholic secondary school. I was raised in a Christian household, and so it wasn't until later in my life where I started understanding my condition more that I was really able to be honest with myself. And the problem with faith and with having a relationship with God myself is that I just don't have the conviction to do it. The trouble was never believing in the gospel, believing that Christ died for my sins, for everyone's sins on the cross. It was never an issue of believing that. I'm very blessed that I have some form of certainty in my heart that did happen. It's the fact that I don't feel anything. The way my autism handles emotion, is it distance? Is it myself from it so much? I don't feel motivated to go and live my life for my religion because of what I know, and that is just such a hard thing to comprehend. But I shouldn't monologue for too long about myself. I just wanted to give you a bit of concept where I am at the moment. Now, there's a leaflet I've got here that details his mission and what he's mentioned about what he's doing. So I'm just going to read from that so that I don't contaminate what he's got to say with any of my own opinions, because I just think that would be completely unjustified. So I'm just going to read this. I'm preparing to travel to South Sudan in July 2015. I'll be a discipleship worker amongst the Lanyan people who live in the Boya mountain range. My primary focus will be language and culture learning, building mutual trust and respect with the Lanyan people. As these relationships develop, I aim to share the truth about Jesus with them, and disciple them in how to live as Christians in a culture dominated by traditional religion. I also hope to guide the Lanyan in the crafting of spiritual songs, the transforming words of the Bible in their heart language attached to their heart music. I will be working alongside another missionary named... I won't name him, and we hope to have further team members join the mission in 2016. It is still in very early stages for the Lanyan people. Please ask God to work powerfully amongst these people, opening their hearts to recognize Jesus as Lord and Saviour for the glory of His name. Only for me that I might grow in faith and wisdom in this time of preparation, and be enabled to discern the work that God has prepared for me to do, and to work at it wholeheartedly with the strength of the Holy Spirit. Now, whether I can live for Christianity myself, whether I can, without being entirely hypocritical and lying, whether I can call myself a Christian is entirely irrelevant, because I support my brother 100%, and I believe in his ability to do this. And so I'm not reading from this because he's gonna need your prayers, although that would be massively appreciated. It's because I am gonna really need a lot of support in the next 2 years, and there'll probably be a lot of this when I get down. It's effectively going to be like being almost being homesick. My brother has been such a big part of my life for, well, we've lived together for the best part of 19 years, and we are very close as siblings. So I'm going to be relying on people to keep doing what they've been doing, to keep liking the videos, commenting on the videos, interacting. And just giving all the support you're willing to give. I'm gonna be having a very tough time keeping my head above water. Certainly for the first month that he's away. I didn't cry. I haven't cried for the whole time in the run up to him leaving. It's the first time I'm actually come to tears about it. I like to think that maybe says something about the community here. And whether I believe or not, I'm gonna pray for him every single day until he gets home. And just maybe by the end of this, we'll be a little bit closer to the kind of people we'd like to be. So, gentlemen, that about covers it. I want to keep talking, but I don't want to draw this out too much, so I'll just, if you've watched till this point in the video, there's no words I can use to adequately express my gratitude to you. So I'll just say farewell, and thank you all so much.